Test, test. Test, test. All right, we're good. All right, here we go. Here we go. We are on episode 4 now. Here we go. Making sure that everything's good. Should be all good. Yeah, should be good.
Look away, look away, look away, look away. The show will wreck your evening, your whole life and your day. Every single episode is nothing but dismay. So look away, look away.
I'm gonna try and say the whole thing.
The Baudelaires are deep below the surface of the sea, hoping to avoid Count Olaf's horrid company. But of course he finds them, and of course it's very awful. This show is so grim, really ought to be unlawful. Just look away, look away. There's nothing but horror and inconvenience on the way. Ask any stable person, should I watch, and they will say, look away, 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 look away.
All right, I knew exactly what I
Considering a career in villainy, you will need several things. Villainous laugh. A villainous way to get around like a particularly nightmarish submarine. And most important of all, a villainous disregard for the lives of other people.
You orphans are as useless at sea as you are on land. I order you to bring my girlfriend a sugar bowl, and instead all you bring is a coughing baby.
If you were a mycologist, or if you've seen the previous episode, then you know several facts about the medusoid mycelium.
Bring us this way!
You know that it is a poisonous fungus that waxes and wanes, a phrase which here means it disappears and reappears.
What the? Not this way!
You know that it grows best in small, dark places, like the throat of a toddler. And you know that it works on a very strict schedule. A schedule that currently meant Sonny Baudelaire had an hour to live.
We definitely haven't been this
An hour?
Wait.
Sonny has less than an hour. We have to find an antidote.
Fiona will know what to do. She has books on fungi in her library.
We have to get back to the Queequeg.
Well, now which way?
We have to go back.
They were ridiculous. We just came from
Sonny's
that.
been poisoned. If we don't go back, she'll die.
Fine with me. I only need one of you alive to get your fortune.
Serves her right for coming back without the sugar bowl.
It's this way.
Oh.
Violet, how
We
will
have
you
to find
just
an antidote.
how will you just whack Olaf with your elbow or something, bro? Yeah, like something.
Yes, well, I don't care. Tee-hee ticklish.
Don't turmeric.
Ha-ha, hoi polloi.
Oh!
Hey! Not so fast.
Sonny's life depends on us.
I think you're confused. Your life depends on me. Now, let me be clear. If I wanted, I could drown you in the sea, or have you strangled by the arms of this mechanical octopus. It is only...
That currently meant Sonny Baudelaire.
So I'll just take another quick. Sorry.
through the kindness of my heart and greed that I am throwing you in the brig and torturing you instead. Now let's get moving.
Which way?
To the right. The left. When I said right, I meant left.
But I beg of you, turn the corner on this unfortunate episode, for like the respiratory system of poor Sonny Baudelaire, Baudelaire's situation still has time to get much.
Bro, I can't believe it was Sonny that got hit with the
Follow me,
freaking
Olaf.
virus, bro.
Roll faster, you cake snippers! And Carmelita.
Hi, Baudelaires.
Phil, you're alive.
Oh, better than alive. Just think. Yesterday, I had one job on a submarine. Today, I have 2. I'm a rower and a swabber.
Well, let's hurry along before we...
Auntie, you're just in time for my special dance recital.
Carmelita is the most talented dancer in the universe.
When you see her dance, your eyes will bleed with gratitude until it all clots up and you get an eye infection.
I can vouch for that.
You are gonna stay and watch my recital, aren't you, County?
I'm busy. I have to throw the Baudelaires into the brig.
You like the Baudelaires more than me?
I'll have Hooky torture these orphans. You stay here and
Torture those orphans.
Tell him to be extra vicious to those brats. I want the location of the
Sugar ball, I know. Welcome to the brig, Baudelaires. That's the pirate word for jail.
Please let us get back to the creek. Can you see Sonny coughing?
Of course. I can also see me not caring. Oh, he's really coughing.
Oh my God.
Finally, we agree on something.
Bro!
Hang on, Sonny. We're gonna get help.
Oh my gosh, this is so bad. I can't even a baby, bro.
There was a jailhouse made of brick and mortar. This is a submarine. Those walls are reinforced steel.
There has to be some.
Going somewhere? I'm not gonna sugarcoat this, orphans. I'm here to torture you.
You can torture us all you want.
Oh, I am gonna torture you all I want.
We don't know where the sugar ball is, and we don't care. Sonny.
Now, the boss has questions, and so do I. Why were you on the Queequeg? What are you playing at? Where's the baby?
She's in bed. She's sick.
If we don't get her back to the Queequeg, she will die.
I don't have time for tricks. I saved your life on that mountain, baby, and the boss has made me suffer for it. But I think that suffering is like a family dinner. It should be shared. Let me just take off that stupid helmet. No! She's infected with the medusoid mycelium. Do you know how dangerous that fungus is? Oh no, the spores are already taking root in her throat.
That's why we have to get out of here.
You have to help us, please.
She's our sister.
Colin's like, I just need one of you to get your...
It's gonna be okay. Now, the rowing room is around the curve to the right. From there, it's a series of confusing twists and turns that took me hours and hours of walking to memorize. Right, then left, then another right, then right again, then two more lefts, and you'll be back at the Queequeg.
That's right, left, right, right, left, left.
Show off. Now, don't think this means I'm on your side, orphans. You rotten brats have made my life miserable. Every time we fail to get your fortune, Count Olaf yells at me.
You're the one who makes our lives miserable. Count Olaf performs terrible schemes and you help him.
Let's just agree to disagree. Sorry, baby, you're gonna have to be quiet.
Hey, Joel, Al.
All right, I'll go see if the coast is clear. No, you scared me. Scared me, boss. What's wrong?
What? No, nothing. No, I'm just taking a stroll down one of the many corridors of my enormous submarine. What could be wrong?
If you're lost, I can help.
Thank you. I'm looking for the room where we keep the wine.
Oh, the galley.
No, the wine room. It's this way, right?
No, it's this way. Left. Let me show you.
Aren't you supposed to be torturing orphans right now?
I was headed to the galley, to the wine room, to sharpen my hooks, so that I could poke their orphany skin with minimal effort while achieving maximum pain.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Hookie.
Thanks,
But
boss.
you're still not family. Now, off to the wine room. I could use a nice cabernet.
That was so cool. I was lucky.
For my third number, I'm gonna twirl around while you clap as hard as you can. Carmelita, please. We've been rowing for hours. Our hands are too sore to clap.
After we save Sonny, we have to help those kids.
We have to get past Carmelita and Esme first. We need to create a distraction to get back to the Queequeg. Then once Sonny's safe, we can find a way to free those snow scouts. Violet? Violet?
Maybe we can do both. We need to create a sea monster.
C is for cute. A is for adorable. R is for ravishing. M is for gorgeous. E is for extra gorgeous. F is for lovable. I is for I'm the best. D is for talented. And A is for the tap dancing ballerina, fairy princess, veterinarian.
That noise is Carmelita's singing voice and it's extremely pleasant. Wait, I hear something now. Sounds like an alarm.
We're under attack! It's the great unknown!
Of course, I'm too young to be your real mother.
I heard it swallows you alive. I heard that it's a metaphor for death. It's too adorable to be swallowed. We have to get out of here.
Not abandoned ship! She said abandoned ship! Stop it! You stop! Stop! Carmelita, stop them now!
I'm not playing Fortnite tonight.
Victor's also calling them filthy! I'm running away!
Vive la revolution!
Oh, my leg! Oh, boy. That's some tender tootsies.
Fiona!
Baudelaire, what's going on?
We need your help.
We encountered the Medusa mycelium in the grotto. Sunny's been infected with its spores.
We need to find an antidote. She's getting worse.
How did you escape? Did you find the sugar bowl? It's at the surface with someone we trust.
But we didn't escape. Olaf's henchman let us get away. The one with Hook's hands.
Where is he?
He's distracting Olaf. But we got away. Can you help us save Sunny?
Aye, she who hesitates is lost. This book is where I read about the Medusa mycelium. Hurry! Chapter 40, the Gorgonian Grotto.
That's it. The fast-acting poison makes the mushroom extremely volatile.
Does it say anything about a cure?
Currently, very fancy doctors are searching for an antidote at a facility near Lousy Lane, but have not come up with a cure yet.
Very fancy doctors, VFT. It's an old book. Maybe VFT have found a cure by now.
Could we send a volunteer factual dispatch, a telegram?
The telegraph was smashed when Olaf searched the sub.
We can repair it.
Hang on, Sunny, we're close, I promise.
The machine isn't broken too badly. We can use tape.
And pliers. And
library paste.
There's an annotation on the margin.
What does it say?
Well, it's a poem. Is dilution simple, but of course. Just one small dose of root of horse. Dilution is another word for antidote.
But horses don't have roots.
Plants do. Plants are often used to make antidotes.
The book said scientists were working on a cure near Lousy Lane. We drove down Lousy Lane on our way to live with Uncle Monty.
I remember the smell. It was terrible, like black pepper. No, not pepper.
Root of horse.
Horseradish.
Gum! There's nothing in this cupboard but boxes of gum!
I found the spice rack, but there's no horseradish, just a lot of wasabi and tarragon.
What about the fridge?
Lemon lime soda.
Gorgonzola cheese.
And what's that?
Your birthday.
I forgot.
Sunny didn't. That must be the surprise she and Phil were cooking up.
We can't lose Sunny. We can't lose her.
I mean, not really, not anymore.
We've researched an antidote, but only horseradish can save you.
And there's no horseradish in the kitchen.
The expression, the tables have turned, is not one the Baudelaire orphans had much occasion to use. It refers to a situation that has suddenly been reversed so that those who are in a powerless position suddenly find themselves in a powerful
Oh, they're taking
one,
it off.
and vice versa.
Yeah, they don't have a choice.
Sunny knew that adventurous cooking often necessitates quick substitution, so when she suggested a horseradish substitute, Klaus hurriedly opened the jar of wasabi and spooned the spicy green
Oh my
mixture
gosh,
in
it was
Sunny's
horrible.
mouth.
Holy
Seemed
crap.
like the tables might turn
Gosh.
after all.
It's working.
We returned the tables in that terrible fungus.
Save me.
Aww.
You saved yourself. We had wasabi the entire time, but we didn't think to use it until you told us.
Thank you.
Aww. Let's go! Save Sonny's life! They saved Sonny's life.
I found the tool to sharpen my hooks.
Ava,
I have to torture orphans now.
I don't
I'll
know.
join you.
No idea. I don't know.
Pesky brats cause me nothing but grief. I want to see the look on their faces while you make them suffer. Get up close and personal to their pain. Savor them like a fine wine. Or this wine. But first I want a sandwich.
I can make you one, boss.
Now that my schemes have bore orphan fruit, there's only one thing in the world that my heart desires besides a sandwich. My mentors think that I'm small, a failure. I need to show them.
Actually, it sounds like your heart's desire is to win the love and approval of your parental figures. I can relate to that.
It's not what I'm saying at all. I need to do something big and dramatic to get back at those VFD goody-goodies. Ideally, something that doesn't require any work. But how?
Never heard that. Never heard that before. Never heard that before.
Powerful, convenient way to destroy a whole bunch of people was placed into my hands right now, like a sandwich.
Here's your submarine sandwich. Well, it's torture time. I'm off to the brig.
Wait. Disengage from the Queequeg.
But you smashed its equipment. If you disengage now, it's going to sink.
Ah, there's nothing left on that wreck but rusty pipes and poetry books, Widdershins and his fondness for limericks, literary and annoying.
Nah, you know, I don't know. Maybe we don't need to disengage right away.
Why? Is there something you're not telling me?
No. No. I'll disengage right away.
It worked.
She's sleeping now, but she'll be up biting again in no time.
I'm glad she's okay. I couldn't have done it without you. Here, I sealed the helmet with a dinner plate and some chewing gum so the fungus can't get out. You didn't destroy it?
Well, we saved it for you. It's a valuable specimen for a talented mycologist.
This is an incredible find. The poison of a volatile fungus can be the source of some powerful medicines.
Well, maybe something good can come out of something bad.
Are you all right?
I'm glad Sunny is safe. And it's a good thing you fixed the telegraph machine or this message couldn't come through.
Attention, our volunteers.
Please arrive by Thursday to the last safe place.
The Hotel Denouement.
And it's signed JS, like the initials from the headquarters.
Our parents went to the Hotel Denouement a long time ago. It's a seaside hotel. We can take the sub there.
I'll start charting a course.
I'll repair the damage to the sub.
I repaired the damage myself, but we're not going anywhere.
What do you mean?
Captain's orders. We wait.
For what?
Fiona, we don't have time to wait.
I've answered that before, Joel. I've answered that question before.
I'm deciding. We're not leaving. Not yet.
Whatever this is about, you can tell us.
She's not gonna tell us anything. She's hiding something.
She's not hiding anything.
Fernand.
Fiona.
This is a volatile situation.
As the Baudelaires knew, the word volatile means unstable, or likely to cause trouble.
I'd never see you again.
And it can apply to people as well as to poisonous mushrooms. Probably have a person or two in your life who is like that. Perhaps even a sibling. When this person pops up, trouble may wax. And when they vanish...
I've already answered that question before, though. I've already answered it before.
May wane. But not always. For years, contacting my own siblings brought them nothing but trouble, so it was easier to let them believe I was dead. Now, of course, it is my brother who is dead, and I do not know if I will ever see my sister again.
You're working for Count Olaf?
Never mind that. You joined up with the Baudelaires?
Well, they joined up with me.
So Step Pop's really gone?
Aye. He told me you died in a manatee accident.
What? No, I left. I told him I never wanted to see his face again, but I'm sorry I left you alone.
He's your brother?
He found me when he was searching the sub, but we didn't have any time to talk.
He's a terrible villain.
He's helped Count Olaf perform countless treacherous deeds.
He also saved your sister.
Wait, where is the baby? Is she okay?
She's resting, and she's fine. We found the antidote to the poison, and now we're headed to meet the rest of the volunteers at the Hotel Denouement, the last safe place. And you could come with us.
We're not going anywhere with him.
I'm not abandoning my brother. He's the only family I have left.
He's dangerous. He's wicked.
He burned down Anne Whistle Aquatics. I read about it in a volunteer factual dispatch. It said Fernald betrayed VFD. He committed arson and joined the wrong side of the schism.
You still don't get it. There is no wrong side of the schism.
Of course there is. One side puts out fires and the other side starts them.
You should have seen the fire. I was an apprentice at Anne Whistle Aquatics when I learned what Gregor Anne Whistle was cultivating in his grotto. A fungus so powerful it could destroy VFD's enemies once and for all. He was playing with fire. I warned him it was volatile. If the fungus got out, it could destroy everyone. But he didn't listen. So I decided to fight fire with fire. I'll never forget the sight of it. Like the sea was burning. It was the worst day of my life. But what choice did I have? I did a terrible thing for a noble reason, and I paid for it. I lost my hands in the fire, and I got kicked out of VFD. My stepdad was so furious.
He never told me why you did it. He just said there were secrets too terrible for young people to know.
He used to say that to me too. He was a fool.
He is not a fool. He is a noble man.
And VFD is a noble organization. They never cultivate something that would harm people.
Tell that to your little sister.
But what about Count Olaf? He's a wicked person and you help him time and time again.
Count Olaf took me in when no one else would have me. Sure, I ended up doing more murder, arson, and assorted violence than I would have preferred. But people aren't either wicked or noble. They're like chef salads with good things and bad things, chopped up and mixed together in a vinaigrette of confusion and conflict. I mean, look at you, Baudelaires. You helped burn down Caligari Carnival. You've played with fire, too.
We're nothing like you.
Or Count Olaf. You only know the bad aspects of him. He has his good parts.
Like what?
Well, he,
Yeah, like what?
Oh, wait. He has a wonderful laugh.
Bruh, that's nothing. Green eggs and ham. Never heard of green eggs, but I've heard of ham, and not green eggs.
My girlfriend said we should ditch you when you didn't come back, but I said, no way, not without Hooky.
You do the cooking, hee hot pot.
Ha ha ha, Harpy.
Ha ha ha, half-wit.
Anyway, we rounded up the Snow Scouts, and so we're ready to take off.
I hate you, kick sniffer, bro.
Who's the
I
chick
hate
with the
kick.
glasses? I thought you said this sub was empty.
It was, boss. Or at least I thought it was. I have no idea who this girl is or where she came from. I swear.
Look what I found. A couple of cake sniffers trying to sneak away.
How did you escape the brig? I locked you in there with... Turncoat!
Wait, boss! That was your last chance. Do you know what pirates do to traitors?
Don't hurt him. My brother would never betray you.
Your brother? Well, hello. The last time I saw you, I was throwing thumbtacks into your cradle. But now you're all grown up, and you get to watch your brother die. I'm sorry, I can't understand it.
He didn't betray you, and I can prove it. He didn't free the Baudelaires so they could escape. He let them go so he could give you this.
No! Girl, what are you doing?
Well, I appreciate the gesture, but I prefer a smaller, lighter hat.
Inside this helmet is a specimen of medusoid mycelium. That's what made Sunny sick.
Medusoid mycelium? I thought this was destroyed in the Anwhistle fire.
I thought so too.
How marvelously poisonous.
Nice work, Hooky. You too, you little fungal freak.
My name is Fiona.
That's not a very in name. I'm calling you Triangle Eyes.
Baudelaires, when you are back in the brig, I'm going to open this helmet and toss it inside. And then you will suffer like I've always wanted you to suffer.
No, you shouldn't waste the specimen on the Baudelaires. It's too valuable.
Triangle Eyes is right. There are far more important people who deserve to be poisoned.
Yeah, what to say?
That's a good point. I was just thinking how nice it would be to have some powerful, convenient way to destroy a bunch of people placed into my hands, wasn't I, Hooky?
His name is Fernald.
And I call him Hooky. You got a lot of moxie, kid. How would you like to join your brother on my crew?
No.
We could use their help. Those Snow Scouts are terrible rowers.
You know
Look
she's like...
around. Your stepfather abandoned you. Your submarine has been captured. Even your new friends only care about themselves.
That's not true.
Really? Because I thought you Baudelaires always put your siblings first.
Fiona, please, don't do this.
Please don't do it.
What choice do I have?
What?
Let's sink this wreck and torture the prisoners. I only need one orphan alive to get their fortune. I can test the fungus on the other two.
Bro. This show has took a turn.
Baudelaires, for too long you have spoiled my plans. A nice cycle for you, an unprofitable one for me. But now that cycle has finally been broken. You should have given up long time ago.
But I'm stuck.
I triumphed the moment you lost your family.
Didn't lose our family. Only our parents.
Our family is right here.
You will lose everything, orphans. Wait and see.
Punch him! Punch him! Right in the head. Punch him, bro. That's what I would do. I punch him, bro. I punch him.
Triangle Eyes, find the baby and bring the Baudelaires to the brig.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hooky, we need to talk.
You heard him. Get to the brig, you biscuit eaters! That's pirate for an insulting term. Okay, quickly, we don't have much time.
You're not taking us to the brig?
Of course not. I'm letting you escape. But you better hurry before Count Olaf notices.
Come with us. We can go to the last safe place together.
I can't abandon my brother. No matter what he's done, he's the only family I have.
I understand. There's a troop of kidnapped snow scouts on that sub. Can you help them?
Take care of the Queequeg for me.
Please don't go with Olaf. You're not a wicked person.
People aren't either wicked or noble. They're like chef salads. When you think of me, think of a food you love very much.
Whoa! What? Bro!
How can someone so wonderful do something so terrible?
She let us go. She's right. We better hurry before Count Olaf notices we're not.
What?
Let's go.
That's wild.
Hey, boss. Thanks for being so understanding about my stuff. Do you think I believed that story? You were going to desert me. I think strangling your sister might teach you a lesson.
Don't hurt Fiona.
Give me one reason not to.
I'll give you the location of the last safe place.
The who and the what, where were I?
Where all VFD is gathering?
You're my favorite again, Ferndale.
Fernald.
Ferndale.
I'm taking all three of you Baudelaires to the brig! Get to the brig, you biscuit eaters!
I think I'll stick with Hoagie.
Get in there, Baudelaires! Or I'll feed you to a manatee!
Nice work, Triangle Eyes. Now make me a pizza and disengage from the Queequeg. Okay?
Fiona did a great job with the repairs. We'll be out of here in no time.
I'll chart a course to the Hotel Denimo.
Good news is the Carmelita is gone.
Great news. Though you don't sound happy about it.
That's because the Great Unknown is headed straight for us.
What can we do?
I'm putting the sub into turbo drive. Hold on. Let's hope the engine doesn't blow.
I am happier than a pig eating pork. I am tickled pinker than a sunburned Caucasian. I am so happy-go-lucky that happy and lucky people are going to beat me senseless with a stick out of total unbridled jealousy. Soon, we will be arriving at the Hotel Denouement, where I will unleash the Medusoid mycelium and NVFD and their stupid codes and poetry once and for all. Tee-hee-ta-ha-to-ho-tol annihilation.
We still haven't found the sugar bowl, darling.
With our luck, Esme, the sugar bowl will come falling out of the sky. Ha ha ha!
Ooh, wait a minute. That wasn't a fake laugh. That was real.
Esme, I finally found something to laugh about.
I never should have given the fungus to Count Olaf.
You did a terrible thing for a noble reason. You saved my life.
Oh, Esme, let's go laugh at the Baudelaires in the brig.
What do we do now?
We're at a crossroads.
The Great Unknown is falling behind.
Maximum knots and the propulsion motor is dangerously close to blowing. The motor's not going to hold much longer. We need a place to surface. A beach or a dock.
I can find a place near the Hotel Denouement.
Klaus, do you think we'll find Quigley there?
I'm sure we'll find him. Wherever he is.
The water cycle consists of three phenomena: evaporation, precipitation, and collection. Occasionally, while I'm collecting evidence concerning the history of the Baudelaire orphans, I imagine myself as a drop of water, especially if it is raining or if my desk is floating in a reservoir. It is not a pleasant feeling. I think about how ghastly it would feel to be yanked away from my comrades when we were gathered in a lake or a puddle and forced into the sky through the process of evaporation. Think how terrible it would feel to be chased out of a cloud by the process of precipitation and tumbled to the earth like a sugar ball. How heartbroken I would feel to gather once more in a body of water and feel that I had reached the last safe place. Only to have the tables turn and evaporate into the sky once more as the tedious cycle started all over again.
I found the closest beach.
It is awful to contemplate this sort of life in which one would always be forced into motion by a variety of mysterious and powerful forces, never finding a safe place, never able to turn the tables for very long. For the same reason the Baudelaire orphans found it awful to contemplate their own lives as their submarine landed at the very place where their cycle of unfortunate events began.
Brandy Beach.
It's like we're starting a cycle all over again.
Poe.
Baudelaire, what are you doing here on Brandy Beach? Again.
What are you doing here?
I'd given up all hope of finding you, and I decided to visit this beach to indulge in some sadness and rock skipping instead of searching for you, which frankly has given me nothing but source. Source means trouble.
We know what source means.
Where in the world have you been, and how did you get here?
Baudelaires! I hope you haven't been waiting long.
Is that my new secretary? What are you doing here? When you didn't show up at the office, I figured you were either sick or giving birth.
My apologies, Mr. Poe, but perhaps you forgot I don't work for you.
It is customary to give at least 10 days' notice when resigning a position, Miss... I seem to have forgotten your name.
I never gave it to you.
Oh, then it's your fault.
My cab is just over there, and I'd be happy to drive you to the last safe place if that's still where you want to go.
Baudelaire, I insist you come with me. You've been accused of murder, arson, kidnapping, and all sorts of assorted misdemeanors.
We're innocent.
I'm sure that you are, but that is precisely why you need to come with me in my car to the police station so we can sort everything out. Since you ran away from your problems, it became clear to me that the stem of your troubles is from not having a clear guardian figure in your life. Perhaps it's time for that guardian to be me. You know how good I am with children, so come along, Baudelaires. Let's end this unfortunate cycle once and for all.
You're right.
I know I am. That's why I said it.
We have to break this cycle.
That's why we can't go with you.
But don't be ridiculous. I don't know where you've been. I don't know how you got here or why you're wearing a picture of Santa Claus in your uniform.
Herman Melville.
I beg your pardon.
The picture on their uniforms is Herman Melville. He's one of my favorite authors. I like the way he dramatizes the plight of overlooked groups, like poor sailors and young people.
Me too.
I'm not surprised. He was one of your parents' favorites. I should warn you, if you come with me, your lives may become more difficult. You may learn things that you didn't want to know. I wouldn't blame you for wanting to leave this beach with that banker.
See, even this strange, fertile woman wants you to come with me.
But you'll take us to VFD.
I promise.
Goodbye, Mr. Poe.
Shine on.
How did you find us?
With a little help from your friends. Fiona Wittershin sent a volunteer for actual dispatch so that we knew you were on the Queequeg. And Quigley Quagmire tracked your location by studying title charts.
Is he here?
He wanted to be, but he got a lead on a certain self-sustaining hot air mobile home, and
he left to find his family.
He thought you would understand.
Baudelaire, you can't just go off on your own. Your children. Your orphans. You're leaving.
I was expecting this brig to be full of suffering Baudelaires, but someone let them get away. I want you to think about what you've done, and once you're good and sorry, I will tear you hook from hook.
We have to get out of here.
I know.
And then we have to warn VFD about the medusoid mycelium.
Why do we?
And then we have to rescue those snow scouts, defect from Count Olaf, and search for our stepfather so we can be a family again.
That sounds nice.
First, we have to escape from this brig.
They who hesitate are lost.
agents are already converging on the Hotel Denouement, so we'll have to drive quickly. Do you have any questions?
Who are you?
An excellent question. The name's Snicket. Kit Snicket.
There they are. Episode 5. I think 2 more episodes of this. We're done.
Look away, look away.
Done.
Look away, look away. The show will wreck your evening, your whole life, and your day. Every single episode is nothing but dismay. So look away, look away, look away. The Baudelaires check into a hotel to spy upon a group of awful people for whom murder is a yawn. It may seem like Count Olaf will be finally brought to justice, but why would any viewers think that they could really
Wait. That's a
spy
teaser.
upon
That's a teaser.
nothing but dismay? So look away.
Let's look at the other teaser.
Look away, look away. The Baudelaires check into a hotel to spy upon a group of awful people for whom murder is a yawn. It may seem like Count Olaf will be finally brought to justice, but why would any viewers think that they could really trust us? Just look away, look away. There's nothing but horror and inconvenience on the way. Ask any stable person, should I watch, and they will say, look away, 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 look away.
Unless you were born yesterday, in which case, welcome to the world, little baby. You've probably observed that things aren't always what they seem. The surface of a pond might seem calm, when in reality, any number of secrets might be hidden beneath it. The world is like a pond that way. When you perform even the tiniest of actions, like dropping a stone, it can ripple until the entire world has been changed. My name is Lemony Snicket, and I recommend you drop your streaming device into a pond. Your world will be changed for the better, since you will not have to watch the sad story of the Baudelaire orphans. You will be spared the tragic tale of the Hotel Denouement. And you will never have to encounter the suspicious party staying there, some of whom I am sorry to report may already be familiar. Please be careful. There's a typewriter inside.
Things aren't always what they seem, Baudelaires. It may seem like I'm speeding recklessly because I'm a taxi driver who doesn't care about traffic safety laws, but really I'm trying to shake the car that's been following us.
There's a car following us?
I suspect it belongs to a pair of sinister villains I recently encountered on a mountain.
We were on that mountain too.
I know exactly where you've been, Klaus Baudelaire. I wish I could have helped you all along,
Is
but
it
ever
count
since the
off,
schism,
bro?
there have been more fires than even a volunteer fire department can put out.
Those look like they burnt down recently.
Our enemies are getting bolder, but the tables are about to turn, and so is this car, so hang on. I know you must have thousands of questions, and I wish I had time to answer them over a leisurely brunch, but our agents are already on their way to the last safe place, so I'm afraid you'll have to settle for a quick debrief and a picnic in the back of a taxi. There's a picnic basket on the floor.
You said your name is Kit Snicket. We met a man named Jacques Snicket.
He was my brother. And he's the reason I need your help. I received this telegram instructing all volunteers to go to the Hotel Denouement on Thursday, and it's signed with my brother's initials, JS.
We received the same telegram, but it can't be from Jacques. He's...
Yes, Baudelaires. I know that my brother is dead. And I know that you tried to save him, but I'm afraid someone is impersonating him to gather all of VFD in one place. We could be walking into a trap.
So you need to find out if this JS is a friend or an enemy.
Do you know what a flaneur is?
A person who observes their surroundings carefully, like a spy.
Very good. Children make the best flaneurs since adults rarely pay attention to them. There's a secret compartment in the bottom of the picnic basket. Open it.
Uniforms?
Disguises. Baudelaires, I need your help. I need you to infiltrate the Hotel Denouement as concierge and learn the identity of JS before Thursday. I have an inside man who's made all the arrangements. All you have to say is yes. Say you'll volunteer.
Of course we will.
They're back. That wasn't the route I intended to take, but here we are. The last safe place.
What?
The Hotel Denouement. That's where VFD is meeting.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you a moment to be impressed. You already knew that? JS? You don't say. Well, I bet you don't know about the incredibly deadly vegetable I'm holding in my hands. If a fungus is a vegetable. Is it even a plant? Hello? Hello?
Tell them thank you for the submarine!
He hung up.
Darling, don't be so desperate for approval. You sound like my husband. What's his name?
I'm not desperate for approval. I just want to pull off something big so they'll be super impressed and regret all the things that they said about me, which is totally different. Let's just get back on the sub. I feel like taking my anger out on Hookie.
Hookie told me to give you this note.
How could he give you a note? He and his triangle-eyed sister are locked in the brig.
Oh, not anymore.
What? Give me that.
An extra special messenger is supposed to get an extra special tip.
I'll give you this rock.
Ew, I prefer gemstones.
I prefer little girls to be quiet, so I don't get tired of their annoying demands and hit them with this rock. Sorry, boss. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, no! He's kidnapped those snow scouts we kidnapped.
And that guy, Phil. Now who's gonna play veterinarian with me?
Well, at least the sub's a rental.
Hookie's defected.
Just because he doesn't have any hands.
Let him go. I don't care. We got everything we needed from him.
I needed a ride to the hotel.
We'll take the Olaf.
It's called the Carmelita 2.
It's called the Olaf.
It's called the Carmelita 2.
We'll discuss it on the way.
Do you think we can trust Kit?
Since we got in her taxi, she's broken at least 9 traffic safety laws, driven into a hedge, and recruited us to spy for a secret organization. I like her.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
That's Frank Denouement. He's one of the managers. He's with us. You can trust him.
I must need new glasses because I'm seeing double.
That's Frank's treacherous brother, Ernest. Do not trust him no matter what he says. The schism has turned many siblings into enemies. Remember, F is for Frank, who is friendly. E is for Ernest, who is evil.
They look alike. How can we tell them apart?
Unfortunately, the only way to determine if someone is noble or wicked is through close observation. But you'll have to be careful about what you tell them, because if the wrong brother finds out what we're up to... we could all be in danger. I've sent a message to Frank. He'll meet you in the lobby, unless it was intercepted by Ernest.
You're not coming with us.
I'm afraid I have my own mission, but I'll be back tonight. If you've discovered that the last safe place is no longer safe, we'll send a signal to warn VFD. Do you understand?
We're going to disguise ourselves as concierges to determine if JS is a villain or a volunteer.
A manager named Frank will try to help us, but his brother Ernest will try to stop us.
BSD.
Perfect. Do you have everything you need?
I can't find my ribbon.
I always carry a spare. Your mother always tied her hair up when she needed to think, too. And your father always adjusted his glasses like that before a mission. You remind me of them so much. You all do.
It's hard to believe our parents went on secret missions.
Your parents put many brave deeds on the books. Without them, VFD would never have survived after the schism.
We heard about the schism, but we still don't know what it was about.
It's a long story, but it all began when I did the opera during a performance of La Forza del Destino.
Isn't that the opera where a gun accidentally goes off and kills somebody?
It's a tragic opera. I'm sorry, melancholy is a side effect of my condition. I'm distraught and I'm pregnant. Good luck, Baudelaires. I'll see you tonight. And please be careful. was hoping I'd see you before I left.
Funny, I was hoping you'd stay.
No, I'll be back tonight. And if everything goes according to plan, we'll have the sugar bowl. We can end this once and for all.
Then what?
You, me, a tropical island, and her.
Her? Is that a fact?
It's just a feeling.
I never want to be apart from you again, except in the restroom at work, and when one of us is at a movie, the other one doesn't.
Adios, Joel.
I'll see you tonight. Send my regards to Frank.
Evidence of a picnic, like evidence of a secret meeting, is best discarded, or it is likely to attract unsavory visitors or ants.
Lemony, I thought you were dead.
Hello, kid. Could I get a ride? The man in the back of that taxi is myself. Many years ago, when I was younger and more naive than I am now. If I could go back in time, I would tell him that a light gray suit looks good, but it is easier to hide in a darker shade. I would tell him that he is about to receive sad news about someone he loves very much. And I would tell him to stay at the Hotel Denouement instead of leaving in a taxi with his sister, but I cannot change the past, any more than I could stop that taxi from driving away.
It won't be easy
Hey,
to find
nice
JS
place.
in a hotel this big.
Well, a big hotel could work to our advantage. If Kanalov turns up, it won't be easy for him to find us.
Bellhop, take the luggage to the room. And the, Carmelita
You
too,
have got
up
to
to
be
the roof.
kidding!
Thank you.
Remember, we have to convince any flaneurs that we're a normal,
Happy family on vacation.
I don't want to stay at some cake-sniffing hotel. I want to go to Littlest Elfland.
Tell your darling little girl to stop drawing so much attention.
Or maybe if you spent more time with her, she wouldn't feel the need to act out.
My real parents took me wherever I wanted.
Some parents, they wouldn't even pay the ransom.
Your father is very stressed about work, darling. We're going to go on a real vacation soon, Mummy promises.
Yes, lie to her. That's excellent parenting. I need a drink. You!
Concierge. Find the manager and tell him to bring a nice bottle of wine to our room. Something red, a Sauvignon Blanc.
Yes, sir.
The manager's on our side of the schism. Well, one of them is anyway.
I hear this hotel has a spa, which is perfect, because I'd like a face peel. You get to pick whose face, so you just peel it off whoever's around.
I don't think it works that way.
Oh, well, I need to relieve my stress somehow if you expect me to be put in charge of planning this.
Not in the lobby! There are eyes everywhere. We'll talk about it in the room.
I don't want to go to the room. I'm an adorable, beautiful, cute, dainty, eye-pleasing, flawless girl, and I want to go to the pool.
Remind me why we can't send her back to her parents.
We burnt down their house with them inside.
Wait, what did you say?
Nothing, darling.
Kanalov saw us. Why didn't you recognize us?
He only saw our uniforms. Hotel guests often treat the staff like they're invisible. At least the villainous ones do.
Do you think Kanalov is the one posing as JS?
I don't know, but it can't be good that he's here. We have to find out what he and Esme are planning.
Are you eavesdropping on our guests?
We're doing the job we were instructed to do.
You must be our new concierges. Welcome to the Hotel Denouement. I'm one of the managers.
Frank or Ernest?
Exactly. I'm happy that you're here, even though one of you is unusually short because we're unusually short-handed. This way, please. The job of the concierge is to give our guests everything they ask for. When they ring, you volunteer.
What do those numbers mean? There can't be 999 rooms in this hotel.
That's an interesting question. Do you know what they mean?
Sir, some luggage arrived in a taxi, but the driver said the guest won't get here until Thursday.
Thursday? Excuse me, concierges.
Do you think that was Frank?
He used the word volunteer, or maybe it was a code.
Everything he said sounded like a code.
You must be our new concierges. Welcome to the Hotel Denouement. I'm one of the managers.
Are you Frank or Ernest?
I am. You're just in time. We're anticipating a large number of guests before Thursday. Do you know why?
We think so.
Can you tell me?
That's an interesting question.
That's a smart answer. It's hard to know who you can trust in a hotel lobby. There are countless wicked people in this world, so it follows that sooner or later some of them will check into a hotel.
Sir, the Daily Punctilio arrived with an update on those murderers.
Murderers? Excuse me, concierges.
Wait, what?
It had to be Ernest. The part about wicked people sounded like a threat.
Unless it was Frank and was warning. I'm already confused. How are we supposed to find anyone in this hotel?
I can answer that question. Finding someone in the Hotel Denouement is as easy as finding a book in the library.
Bro,
Because the
what
Hotel
is
Denouement
going
is not
on?
organized like a hotel at all. It's organized like a library.
Well, a library organizes knowledge according to a numerical classification system.
That's right. All guests at the Hotel Denouement are placed in rooms according to where they would be shelved in a library.
But anyone who works here would have to know the library catalog by heart.
Room 610, that's for our guests associated with the healthcare industry. 332, financial economics.
That bell doesn't have a number.
That's our rooftop sunbathing salon. People who sunbathe usually aren't interested in library science, so they're not too picky about location. 3 bells, 3 rooms, but you can't be in 3 places at once. You'll have to split up, Baudelaires.
You know our names.
Are you Frank or Ernest?
That's an interesting question. Your assignments await.
Bruh.
It is impossible for one person to be in 3 places at once, unless, of course, that person is viewing a television program. A person viewing a television program does not have to choose between seeing Sonny's mysterious meeting on the 3rd floor,
Oh.
Klaus's discovery of a strange conspiracy on the 6th floor, and Violet's dangerous dilemma in the rooftop sunbathing salon. You may see all 3 of these things, just not at the same time.
No one's ever looked good with a mustache, so I guess I'll be the first.
Yippee-ki-yay, mateys! I'm a ball-playing cowboy superhero soldier pirate.
Of course you are, darling. Carmelita's been exploring her tomboy side. Isn't she adorable?
As the vice principal at Proof Prep, I can tell you Carmelita was always an adorable girl, and now she's an adorable tomboy.
Some girls find tomboy to be an insulting term that means that their interests don't conform to somebody else's expectations.
Who dares interrupt a genius when he's sunbathing?
I'll see the concierge. You're late. I rang 2 whole minutes ago.
What is it you require, ma'am?
Don't address me. I'd no sooner look at or speak to the help than I would wear modest clothing.
You're speaking to the help right now.
I didn't summon you for your opinion. I summoned you to give that adorable little girl in the yacht whatever her heart desires.
Everyone, watch me shoot a hoop. Hey, concierge, I want an ice cream cone with hot pink sprinkles and bananas
Yes, sir.
and lemon sorbet because I'm lactose intolerant.
My daughter and I are here on top secret business.
If I may gush like an open wound, I'm not just a vice principal, but I'm also the vice president of the Esme Swallow fan club. I'm your #1 fan.
That is so charming. I don't do autographs.
I'd love to hear more about your top secret business. I've read every story about you in the Daily Punctilio. You are so glamorous and important. You remind me of myself. Please, please tell me, what are you planning next, please?
That's top secret, but I can tell you, it's going to be the innest cocktail party this hotel has ever seen.
Cocktail party? I bet people are going to be so excited. Some will probably have heart attacks.
I hope so. Certainly in for a big surprise.
What kind of surprise?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise.
I don't mean to eavesdrop, but I'm a member of the Esme Squalor fan club, and I'd love to hear about a big surprise at a cocktail party.
Can't you give me a hint?
No.
Pretty please. With sugar on top.
I also want sugar on top.
No.
Does it have anything to do with the spyglass?
What spyglass?
When I was watching you from under that table, which I often do as your #1 fan, I saw that you were watching the sky with a spyglass. Why?
Because... bird watching is in.
Bird watching in. Wait until the readers of the Esme Squalor fan club newsletter hear about that.
You're such a wonderfully nosy man. You must know all sorts of information. Tell you what, I'll give you a hint about the secret ingredient of my party's hors d'oeuvres. If you tell me about a certain person who's been inviting people to this hotel. His initials start with JS.
You of all people should know who JS is. He's your...
Stupid cake sniffer! That concierge is just standing there instead of getting me my lactose-free ice cream cone.
I'm so sorry, Carmelita.
Not so fast. How does a concierge know my daughter's name?
It's on her boat.
That checks out.
Oh, there's one more thing I forgot to tell you to get me. I want a harpoon gun.
I hate kicks that like
Excuse me, sir.
Is there a problem?
A guest on the roof asked for something, but I don't think I should give it to her.
The job of the concierge is to give the guests exactly what they ask for.
Giving a harpoon gun to Carmelita Spats would be wrong.
But not giving it to her would be suspicious.
VFD is aware of Miss Spats' intentions, and we've already taken them into account.
Sometimes what seems wrong is really part of a larger plan. Can I trust you, concierge?
If I can trust you.
The clock in the lobby of the Hotel Denouement was the stuff of legend, a phrase which here means very famous for being very loud. The noise it makes sounded a lot like a word, and that word described Violet Baudelaire as she prepared to carry a harpoon gun to the rooftop sunbathing salon.
What the world? Now we're going to Klaus situation here.
Thank goodness you got here so fast. I rang 2 minutes ago and it's an emergency.
Perhaps
How do you know my name?
it's on your name tag.
Well, that makes sense. I'm sorry I'm so jumpy, but the last person I trusted tied me up, stole my clipboard, and burned down my hospital. I'll never get that clipboard back.
You said there was an emergency.
Yes, it's terrible. I'm supposed to meet my boyfriend in the sauna, but this hotel is poorly organized, so I have no idea where it is.
Well, the 200s are the library catalog numbers for religion, and saunas often a place for spiritual contemplation, so the sauna's on the 2nd floor.
My, you're smart. Have you considered being a doctor?
Right this way, ma'am. Your boyfriend should be inside.
Who's there? I can't see a thing in this steam.
It's your girlfriend in the concierge.
The concierge. I would love an aqueous martini. I'm hooked, although I know they're terribly out of style.
You two are a couple?
Yes. We met at a support group for people who were terrorized by Esme squalor, and we fell hopelessly in love. Isn't that right, love of my life?
It's definitely not a cover story. Fire of my loins.
I'll get that martini.
He's gone.
I'm so anxious. How long do we have to keep this act up?
There are enemies in this hotel. We have to make them think that we're a happy couple on vacation if we want to help the Baudelaires. That's what JS said in that telegram. Oh, the Baudelaires. Letting them go was the biggest mistake of my life.
And I shouldn't have let that man who said he was a doctor nearly cut off their heads.
We just have to wait till Thursday. That's when all these unfortunate events will be over and I go back to the real love of my life. We met at a support group for people who have escaped horrible partners. He got a telegram from JS too, but he couldn't be here. He's busy at his lumber mill.
Well, I have someone too. She also received a telegram, but she couldn't make it either. She's in prison for bank robbery.
Well, JS did say that everyone who's ever met the Baudelaires was invited, so that makes sense.
Excuse me. I have a telegram from JS, although I can't give it to you until you give me his name.
You mean her name? JS is a woman.
I thought he was a sea captain.
Well. What do we have here?
It's not sure of bloody. What the heck?
I fear I'm overdressed. It's blood.
There you are, concierge. I have an important job for you. I need you to help me hang this from the window of room 598, but we must be careful. It's so sticky that anything it touches becomes instantly trapped.
Is it flypaper?
Yes, although our problem is not flies, it's birds.
You want me to hang flypaper out of the window of a hotel room to trap birds? That seems strange.
Sometimes what seems strange is really part of a larger plan. Can I trust you, concierge?
If I can trust you.
As you know, the noise noise made by the clock in the lobby of the Hotel Denema sounded a lot like a word. This word described Klaus Baudelaire as he helped hang a strip of bird paper outside the 5th floor.
Now Sonny's turn. Mr. Oh.
That's odd. I could have sworn I heard someone knock at the door. Oh, there you are. I rang 2 minutes ago, which is exactly the amount of time it takes to get from the 3rd floor to the lobby, so you're neither early nor late. My, the concierges are short in this hotel. I have no idea what you're saying. So I have a very important meeting in the restaurant room 954, but my secretary, Jacqueline Chieska, moved to Winnipeg. And my other secretary, whose name I never learned, well, she quit abruptly this morning.
What's up, enough?
Do you have
What's
any
up?
secretarial experience? Yeah. Excellent. Follow me. You remind me of a toddler I know. I mean, obviously you can't be her. I mean, why would a toddler be working in a hotel and as a concierge? Oh, I just must be hungry for a familiar face.
Hello, I'm Larry, your waiter. I hope you're hungry for Indian food. In room 954, which is the library catalog number for India and South Asia, we're proud to serve a wide variety of Indian dishes. The culinary history of the region is quite fascinating.
I'll just have a glass of milk.
You don't want to broaden your cultural horizons?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm afraid of foreigners.
1 glass of milk coming up, and something to bite for the little lady.
I swear I've seen that waiter somewhere before. It's the oddest thing, but this hotel is positively packed with familiar faces. Ah, you must be JS.
Call me Snicket. Jacques Snicket. We've never met.
Oh, you're most certainly right, we've never met. I may forget a name, but I never remember a face.
Well, looky here, a small child. As an upstanding, book-reading, still living citizen, I sure love children. I love them so darn much. It's frankly kind of disturbing how much I love children.
Which is why I am not going to let you out of my sight. This is actually my secretary. Well, technically, she's a concierge. Shall we get started?
Did you procure the items I requested? I said procure when a perfectly normal word would do because I, Jacques Snicket, am an insufferable know-it-all who likes to show off.
I read your telegram.
Which I signed JS.
Which you signed JS. Yes.
Which are definitely my initials.
Which are certainly your initials. And as requested, I gathered all the information I could find in the Baudelaire case, including all the information that could incriminate Count Olaf.
Super, I'll just take that.
And then I thought I'd be remiss in my duties as a banker if I handed in an incomplete file. After all, you requested everything. So I did some digging, and do you know what I found?
What?
Everything. I combed through thousands of documents until I found each and every bit of evidence that could relate to the Baudelaire case.
How tedious.
Oh, compliment taken. A bank is a bit like a library, although we don't approve of people browsing. And once I gathered it all up, I came to a shocking discovery.
That you have to get out more?
This file is more than a collection of esoteric documents chronicling the unhappy lives of several children. No. When taken together, it forms a complete history of injustice as demonstrated by a wicked villain, his treacherous girlfriend, and various well-meaning yet ineffectual authority figures who help him intentionally or unintentionally along the way. I even give it my own title. I call it The Complete History of Injustice, or Odious Lusting After Fortunes.
O-L-A-F.
Mr. Poe, this is a shocking development. I promise to keep that file safe, or my name isn't Jacques Snicket, a pompous do-gooder who is definitely not dead.
This isn't the file.
Beg your pardon?
This is just the index. The file was too big for my briefcase. It's being delivered tonight by another client who requested the same materials. In fact, you both have the exact same initials.
JS.
Larry, fancy seeing you here.
I forgot your milk.
But it's on that
I'll get it from the chef.
Odd service.
Hotel restaurants. So tell me, who is this other JS that seems so interested in the Baudelaire orphans?
Oh, I'm afraid I can't discuss that. Banker-client confidentiality.
Pretend your life depended on it.
Things are worse than we thought. How soon before JS arrives? The real JS, not that imposter in the dining room. Tonight, and the package will be arriving as well. But our enemies are watching the skies. If they intercept the delivery, we will all be eating crow.
Crow is tough to eat. I hope we have enough sugar.
Especially if there are mushrooms on the menu.
That came from the kitchen.
Where did your secretary go?
Ah, concierge. I need you to come with me to room 025, the laundry room. I need you to put this special lock on the door.
They tend to just wander off, like orphans or cats.
I know how to make a cat stay. You skin it.
If you see that waiter, tell him I'm still waiting on that milk.
We'll take the service elevator.
Mysterious.
Exactly. Sometimes what seems mysterious is really part of a larger plan.
Larry, you're done ruining my schemes, and also my lunch.
Oh, you haven't even tried the curry.
It's way too spicy.
Olaf, you lack more than an appreciation for subcontinental cuisine. You lack morals and ethics and backup. Where are your associates now?
Where are yours? Oh, right, I killed them all.
You can wear a fake mustache. You can rent a tuxedo.
Isn't rented. I stole it.
You'll never be half the man Jacques Snicket was.
At least I'm not going to be cooked alive in curry.
Is that a threat?
Did it sound like one?
Yes, it did.
Well, good it was.
We'll see about that. Frank, would you please escort this villain off the premises?
I think you mean Ernest.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Unhand me, you cretins! You cads! You manhandling imposters! It's an insult. It's an outrage. This is no way to treat a waiter.
I'm sorry it has to end like this. Our little tete-a-tetes have been fun, but this rivalry, like this sauce, has simmered far too long.
Do you expect me to talk?
No, Larry, your waiter. I expect you to boil.
Wait, what?
Great, this was dry clean only.
It's important to keep this room secure. Can I trust you, concierge?
The sound of the clock in the lobby describes Sunny Baudelaire as she turned the laundry room entrance into a vernacularly fastened door. But it also describes the story of the Baudelaires because everything they thought they knew about their lives, their situation in the Hotel Denouement was wrong. Wrong. Wrong.
It's all wrong. This hotel is full of people we know, but they can't all be part of EFD.
They were all invited by someone with the initials JS, but they each think that JS is a different person. Vice Principal Nero said JS is someone that Esme would know. Like her husband, Jerome Squaller.
But Jerome Squaller said JS is a woman who wants to help us. Mr. Poe's secretary was called Jacqueline's Jessica.
And Babs thinks that JS is a sea captain. One of Count Olaf's disguises was Captain Julio Sham.
But Count Olaf is disguised as Jacques Snicket. He doesn't know who the real JS is either.
There are other mysteries. Why is Esme planning a cocktail party, and what does Carmelita Spatz want with a harpoon gun?
Did Frank or Ernest give me the bird paper? And who told Sonny to lock the laundry room door?
Why is everyone watching the skies?
Elephant.
I'm sorry, Sonny, I don't know what you mean.
I know what she means.
The humorist John Godfrey Saxe wrote a poem that was a favorite of the Baudelaire's father, who would often torment his children by reciting it. In the poem, 6 blind men encounter an animal and are unable to agree what it looks like. The first man feels its tall side and concludes it must be a wall. The second feels its trunk and decides it resembles a snake, and so on. The moral of the poem is that observing a part of something is not the same as observing the whole, but if you share your observations, you may find that what seems confusing is really part of a larger plan. Or an elephant.
We've each heard parts of a larger plan, but if we put them all together, we can see the whole shape. Larry, your waiter, said something about a package being delivered tonight. And crows. What if you meant carrier crows? Like the ones Isadora used to send couplets in the village of foul devotees.
That would explain why Esme's watching the skies and why Carmelita Spatz needs a harpoon gun. She's gonna shoot it down. And I bet that's why Frank or Ernest had you hang that bird paper. If a crow was shot at a certain angle, it would strike the building at the 5th floor, and then it would stick to the bird paper. Then the package would fall to the ground.
Well, maybe or maybe not.
Where else could it land?
I saw a laundry vent under the window. What if the plan is for the package to fall on there? It would end up in the...
laundry room. Sunny locked the laundry room door. If Frank gave her the lock, then the package is safe.
But if it was Ernest, then it's not. We don't even know what the package is.
Maybe we do. What are both sides of the schism after?
The sugar bowl.
Yes, you can take that to room 347, please. Civil procedures and courts.
Justice Strauss.
Baudelaire, Baudelaire. Oh, my sweet Baudelaire. Look at you. Oh, Klaus, you've gotten so tall. Violet, you're so grown up. And Sunny. I see you're still a biter.
You recognize us.
I care about you children deeply. I would recognize you anywhere.
What are you doing here?
Well, after that fraud of a wedding, I couldn't forgive myself for letting you down. So I decided to set things right. I went looking for you.
Next stop, Lousy Lane. Next stop, Lake Lachrymose. Next stop, the burnt remains of Poultryville. Proof Rock Prep. Dark Avenue. Village of Foul Devotees. Next stop, the Hinterlands. The burnt remains of Heimlich Hospital. The burnt remains of Caligari Carnival. And the Mortmain Mountains.
But everywhere I went, you were already gone.
Then how did you find us?
I had some help from a very strange book. The book told me about a secret organization that was devoted to fighting the fires of the world.
VFD.
Exactly. They were trying to help you too.
So what did you do?
Well, I think we should sit down for this part. I realized finding you wouldn't be enough. Not if Count Olaf was still at large. But if I could gather VFD, along with all the witnesses of Count Olaf's crimes, then the High Court could hear the whole story, and we could bring him to justice at last.
You're putting Count Olaf on trial?
That's why you invited everyone to the hotel. You've been helping us this whole time and we didn't know?
I didn't do it alone. Jerome Squallers shared personal anecdotes about injustices in the financial sector. He's sorry he let you down, too. Jacqueline Sheska provided invaluable note-taking and globe-trotting services. Jacques Snicket may be dead, but his research lives on. And of course, I read all about the nefarious deeds of Captain Julio Sham. I sent all my research to a bank for safekeeping. And here it is, all collected at last. The complete history of injustice, or Odie's lusting after fortunes.
Olaf.
We invited Count Olaf here too, and my sources say he's arrived. But after Thursday, he'll be behind bars, and all your troubles will be over at last.
Well, our troubles won't be over until we find a home.
Well, my home could use 3 lovely, clever, talented children. That is, if you could forgive me.
We'd love to live with you.
Do you really mean it?
Of course.
Then this night is different from all other nights because this story is finally over.
Bro, what is that clock, bro?
It's late. We should get to sleep. But rest easy, Baudelaires. We'll be a family soon.
As the Baudelaires contemplated a future with Justice Strauss, they were excited to tell Kit what they'd learned, though they wondered what could be keeping her.
can't believe you're alive. The Daily Punctilio ran your obituary.
Well, you can't believe anything you read in the Daily Punctilio, although they did spell my name right.
Where have you been?
On the lam. It's better to let our enemies think that I was dead.
What about your siblings?
I read about Jacques in the paper. That's why I came back. I had to see if it was true.
It isn't just Jacques. While you've been gone, we've lost so many good people. Monty, Josephine, the Quagmires.
And Beatrice?
Lemony, I'm so sorry.
I've missed so much. I feel like I'm arriving in the middle of someone else's story.
It can be your story, too. Now that you're back, you can help us.
I can't help anyone, Kit. You were there that night at the opera. You know that everything that's happened is my fault.
The world's troubles aren't the fault of any one person, but it is your fault if you do nothing. Come back to the hotel with me. Join VFD again. Join us.
What can I do?
You're not dead yet. Do something.
I saw you with...
He's a good man.
I'm happy for you. 4 children. I have missed a lot.
4?
1 on the way. I saw you with 3 more at the hotel.
Lemony, those children aren't mine. They're the Baudelaire's.
I mean that they're...
The signal flare.
It's like a self-sustaining hot air mobile home.
Quagmire triplets.
Quagmires!
A flock of eagles. They're gonna bring it down. The Queequeg is just offshore. I can take it to rescue them.
Kit. How can I help?
Do you still have a valid taxi driver's license?
Are you awake?
Can't sleep.
Me neither. These sofas make terrible beds.
It's not the sofas. There's something bothering me.
Me too. We know who JS is and we know the sugar bowl is being delivered tonight. But we don't know why it's important or which brother put the lock on the laundry room door.
That's the problem. You said you were with Frank or Ernest at 3 o'clock. You know that because you heard the clock strike 3. Sonny was with the other brother at the same time.
So
I was with one of the brothers too. All 3 of us were with Frank or Ernest at 3 o'clock exactly.
I see what you mean. 2 brothers can be in 2 places at the same time.
2 brothers can't be in 3 places.
I wish this hotel was a library. Then we could use the library catalog system to find some answers.
Is there a library catalog number for mysteries?
135, I already thought of that. But there is no room 135.
Maybe it's not a room. Remember when we stayed at that hotel with our parents and we thought it would be fun to press a bunch of the buttons at the same time?
Father said when you do that, you never know where you'll end up.
Let's see where we end up.
We're going down.
The basement. That's where the laundry room is.
The elevator isn't stopping.
There must be a sub-basement.
Looks like a library card catalog. Someone's been repairing a book. The paste is still wet.
And the tea is still hot.
Kid, is that you?
You're not Kit.
And you're not Frank.
And you're not Ernest either. Because the Denouement brothers aren't twins.
They're triplets.
Kit told me that you were clever. My name is Dewey Denouement. I'm pleased to meet you.
Why didn't Kit tell us about you?
My existence is secret, which suits me fine because my work is secret too. You see, the Hotel Denouement is not just organized like a library.
The tunnels.
It is a library.
We collect reports from every VFD agent, scholar, researcher, inventor, scientist, explorer, cartographer, poet, journalist, naturalist, herpetologist, optometrist, receptionist, chef, waiter, taxi driver, sea captain, film director, ballerina, children's book author, and mountaineer. Our volunteers are everywhere, observing the world and writing it all down in books.
My gosh,
These
bro.
books then pass through a number of safe places, from hospitals to carnivals to end up here. The last safe place. Ever since the schism, it's more important than ever to keep our research cataloged and secure. So while Frank and Ernest run the hotel, I do my work in the shadows. Here we are.
Where's the library?
You have to look below the surface, the sub-library, so it's submerged.
It's under the pond.
Our enemies could burn the hotel to the ground, and our work would be safe. It's a secret library.
Then why are you telling us?
After Thursday, Kit and I are leaving VFD to raise our child. The last safe place will need a new sub-librarian, or 3 of them.
You want to give us your library?
I've read all about you, Baudelaires. Violet, you've invented amazing things under incredible pressure. Imagine what you could do with the time and resources that you'd have here. Klaus, your research skills are on par with VFD's greatest librarians. Why not use them in service of its greatest library? And Sonny, I've heard wonderful things about your cooking. Never underestimate the way that a good meal can change the world. After Thursday, Count Olaf will be behind bars. You'll need a new home. Why not here?
Justice Strauss wants us to live with her.
She promised to keep us safe.
And I'm sure she would. But you're not children anymore. Is a safe life really enough?
Before we answer that, there's one secret we want to know. What's in the sugar bowl?
An interesting question.
Bro, what in the heck? You good now? You good? Test, test. Test, test. I think we're good. Sorry about that. My stream disconnected.
Before we answer that, there's one secret we want to know. What's in the sugar bowl?
An interesting question.
I searched the hotel for you orphans, which wasn't easy because it's very poorly organized. But you're in my clutches at last.
It's not poorly organized, it's arranged like a library catalog.
And we're not in your clutches, we're standing at the edge of a pond.
That's what you think. I'm afraid the man next to you is one of my associates. Hand them over, Ernest.
Oh, I'm not Ernest.
Well, then hand them over, Frank. You might want to consider doing your hair different so I can tell you apart.
I'm not Frank either.
What? Well, you can't be Dewey. He's a myth, like unicorns or Giuseppe Verdi.
Giuseppe Verdi is real, he's an Italian composer.
You're outnumbered, Olaf. This hotel is full of volunteers who arrived early, as noble people do, while your accomplices, being wicked, will arrive late.
Of course we will. Being early is out.
Is it working? Test, test. About that.
Uneasy because it's very poorly organized. But you're in.
No. Okay, it's working. Okay, so let me make sure it's working.
That's why they call it fashionably late.
Who wants to see me hit a cake sniffer with a harpoon?
Don't wave that around, child. It's dangerous.
But I need to practice. If I hit a crow, you promise to teach me how to spit like a real ball-playing cowboy superhero soldier pirate.
Esme Squalor and Carmelita Spatz. My library is full of accounts of your treachery.
Library? I'm beginning to think you are Giuseppe Verdi.
You mean Dewey Denouement.
Dewey denouement, like the unicorn. How exquisite. Do you hope you're coming to my cocktail party? We're serving mushrooms.
She means the Medusoid mycelium. That's their plan. They're gonna poison everybody at the party.
With VFD out of the way, I'll be able to steal the Baudelaire fortune and anything else I feel like taking.
You would never unleash the mycelium, not without the sugar bowl.
Funny you should mention that. Once we shoot that crow, we'll be retrieving the sugar bowl from the laundry room. Only problem is some pesky volunteer put a VFD lock on the door.
You're a capable woman, Esme. You could be doing so much more than playing second fiddle in the last chair in the back row of a third-rate orchestra for Count Olaf.
I'm second to nobody. Now, if you're really Dewey denouement, you know all about the sugar bowl. You know what's inside and how important it is, and you know that it is mine.
The container is yours, not what it contains.
Beatrice stole it from me.
There are worse things in this world than theft.
There certainly are. Give us the codes to the lock, or this little girl will harpoon you.
Oh, I'm not shooting any harpoons until County teaches me to spit.
You will do as I say. I already bought you that ridiculous outfit.
Teach me to spit. Teach me to spit.
Shoot the harpoon.
Teach me to spit.
Shoot the harpoon.
Teach me to spit.
I will never teach you to spit as long as I can breathe. Ha!
apologize to our darling little girl.
She is not a darling little girl. She is a spoiled brat. I am tired of pretending to be a family, and I am tired of a girlfriend who undermines my authority.
You would have our fortune if it weren't for Esme. You'd stay out of this.
It's true. If it wasn't for her, you'd be rich and we'd be dead.
Those brats have a point. I would be rich. They would be dead. You've never cared about me, Esme. All you care about is the sugar bowl, free acting lessons, and what's in and what is out.
Oh, I'll tell you what's in and what's out. Being constantly unappreciated by a man whose pant leg doesn't even cover his ankle. Out! Being stuck in a second banana in a series of increasingly ludicrous schemes and increasingly remote locations. Extremely out! I think you're gonna love this one, darling. Losing time and again to 3 children. Look at them. They're not even old enough to rent a tuxedo, and yet they beat you every time. That is the outest thing of all.
Esme, you're fired. And I'm breaking up with you.
You can't break up with me. No one has ever done that before.
That's what makes it so satisfying.
Really want me out of your life?
Lee.
You haven't heard the last of Esme. She's enemy squatter. Come on, darling.
Is County not my daddy anymore?
He's not mine either, pet.
Baudelaires. Going somewhere.
Olaf, put the gun down. You've lost your associates.
I never needed them anyway. All I need is the Baudelaire fortune and the 3 phrases to open the VFD lock.
Even if you open it, you'll find nothing in the laundry room except for laundry. The lock is a decoy.
I may have a handsome and youthful glow, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'll give you until the count of 10. 1, 2.
If you want to shoot him, you'll have to shoot me.
I can live with that. 3.
You'll have to shoot me too.
You're just sweetening the pot, kid. 4.
Baudelaires.
If he shoots us, he'll never get his hands on the Baudelaire fortune.
There's still the baby. 5.
You have a choice. You can choose not to pull that trigger.
Yes, and you can choose death by harpoon. 6. 7. 8.
Oh my gosh.
9.
You don't have to do this.
He's going to.
It's all I know how to do.
What's going on out here?
No!
Good God, that man's been shot.
There is an opera called La Forza del Destino, written by a composer named Giuseppe Verdi. La Forza del Destino is an Italian phrase meaning the force of destiny. Destiny is a word which tends to cause arguments among the people who use it. Some people think that a destiny is something that you cannot escape, like death or a curdled cheesecake. Other people think that destiny is an invisible force that guides people through their lives as if they are simply characters in an opera. In the opera, La Forza del Destino, characters argue, fall in love, run away to monasteries, engage in duels, and drop a gun on the floor, or it accidentally goes off and kills someone. The opera is a tragedy, and so is the story of the Baudelaires, who are about to experience a similar incident.
I said, good God, that man's been shot.
Kid.
Wait!
The consequences would ripple through their lives, like water in a pond.
What do we do?
Baudelaires, you just shot that man with the harpoon gun, along with that other man who I didn't get a really good look at. You're going to wait right here till I get the manager.
That was the manager.
Hey, what's going on?
The sugar bowl.
Kit,
Violet, Klaus,
Oh my gosh.
and Sunny Baudelaire. My name is Lemony Snicket.
No! No! Ah! Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna watch another one. And there's 2 more episodes. Big secret to reveal when Count Olaf goes on trial in the hotel lobby. The boilers are the first to take the stand, but will justice be served? Yeah, I gotta end it there, chat. I have to, cause both these episodes are 52 minutes long. Tomorrow night though, we will finish this show. As a guarantee. Cause yeah, we got 2 more episodes left. I gotta finish it. I have to. Oh man. But yeah, we will watch 6 and 7 tomorrow night. I want to keep going, but no, we gotta end it there. You guys all have a great night. Thank you all for stopping by. Joel, Weirdo, and enough. You go for stopping by. Have a good night. Have a good night, everyone. We'll finish it tomorrow night because we'll have plenty of time. So we'll finish it tomorrow night. And yeah, peace out, y'all. Have a good night.